I'm with. Go ahead.
Oh, my name is Mel. They call me Melvin. Mel's Hair 247. Whatever you want to call me.
And
Melvin H, the stylist.
And you do men's? Yeah, go ahead and just hold it. You can just put it down. Yeah, it's cool. And then, are you like? Oh, it's on you. So, do you do men's hair only, or women's and men's?
I do women's hair mostly, but I do men hair also.
And how long have you been doing hair for now?
10 years. I graduated cosmetology school in 2001.
And what made you decide to go into being a hairstylist? It's not really something that, is necessarily a sought out dream because you're a heterosexual male, correct?
Yeah. Heterosexual male. Believe it or not, I just had a natural talent at it. My mom, my sister was all thumbs, so when it came time to put rollers in mom hair, hey, you come here. Put these rollers in my hair, turn this curling iron. And it was something that, I was kind of good at. So I decided, later on, if I ever got a chance, to take some time off and learn anything, it would be cosmetology.
That's awesome. And where have you worked at? Oh, sorry.
You mean as far as cities, salons?
Cities, salons.
Cities, I've worked Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Wilshire District, Westwood, Downey, Crenshaw District, Inglewood, just pretty much basically all of Los Angeles.
And have you came across any issues being a male hairstylist in this industry?
Yes. Number one, there's a lot of females that want free hairstyles, if you know what I mean. They feel like they could sex their way into a hairstyle, and I'm down like that. My money is my money. I love money.
Sex their way into hairstyle. What do they tell you? Do they tell you, hey, I'll give you blah 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 for?
Gotta say.
Yeah.
I've been offered a lot of things, so it's like,
gee, for a perm and color, isn't that how much? I mean, where are your rates?
They're not that bad. I wouldn't say you have to, cut off your right arm, but, time is money, money is time. So I usually charge by, how long it takes me. I really don't try to gouge people because, I like to keep a constant rolling clientele.
Yeah.
But I use only the best products, the top of the line materials and tools. So, people have to pay for the service.
It's quality, not quantity, right?
Exactly. If they want to keep a head of hair, in their head instead of just a good-looking hairstyle, it's a big difference.
If you were to say one story that would sum up your worst experience as a hairstylist, what would it be?
Probably the worst experience I've ever had was one of my customers urinated in my chair.
Dime, and how did they urinate in your chair?
I didn't know she was intoxicated, but until she, and I found out the hard way.
What time during the day was this? Like,
this was early in the afternoon. She was faded way early in the afternoon.
So some homegirl got drunk and said, hey, I want to get my hair done. And what did she ask for? A perm, a cut, a weave?
I think she was just getting a relaxer. But if I would have known she was inebriated like that, I wouldn't have even taken her. But at the time, it's like, hey, she needed her hair done, and that's what my job is. So I tried to get it done. So
she started peeing all over the chair, and
no, she peed on herself. And it got on my chair. So I'm a trooper. I just went on with it. I put some towels down and kept it going.
Did she even apologize, or what did she say?
I pretty much, believe it or not, I try to make my customers feel as comfortable as possible. And, by being a hairstylist, you're also a psychologist, a friend, a confidant. So, you try to keep people's business, as low profile as possible. They come here to relax. They come here to have a service, and be, tended to. So I try to give them that all the time. it's kind of funny later on, but while the customer is here, I try to keep it as professional as possible.
Good. Tennis shoes.
Sorry, I just enjoy waiting dominoes. I'm glad we're having that on the record as well. Anyhow.
Oh yeah, because you win. That's why.
Okay, so what was your best experience? That would sum up.
My best experience, probably. I've done a couple of TV shows, a couple of series.
Anything that maybe we've seen or watched?
Well, if you watch, what show is she on? General Hospital? No, is it General Hospital or is it One Life to Live? One of my clients, she's on there. I have another client. She's done Unsung a couple of times. In fact, I used to do the associate producers for Unsung here. I got a couple of authors, published authors that I do.
Anybody in particular that we've read?
Let me see. Jania Smiley. She had a book called, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember it right offhand, but she published this pretty good book too. I read it. Me? 15. So I had to stop the conversation for that 15.
Yeah, because I like to give out charity every once in a while.
That's all right. I take charity. I keep my hand out.
So you went ahead and you've done celebrities. You've done shows. What's your next venture? What is your next goal at this point?
Well, I think. Let me see. I really want to do theatrical makeup.
Oh.
Theatrical hair and makeup, meaning like big Broadway shows, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wigs in Vegas, and I want to retire within the next 5 years and teach. So that's my ultimate goal. I want to be a teacher. I want to educate people on how to keep their hair healthy, how to do hair properly, what tools to use. Because I feel like now hair has turned into more of a money market than actual care for the hair, meaning that people will put anything in their hair. They'll do anything just to make it look like superstars. But they don't understand that later on in life they'll be wearing wigs. Or they'll be going to Cy Sperling, the hair doctor.
But it's not even about the talent anymore. It's more of the look, right? As far as hairstyle is concerned,
Exactly. A lot of people can make you look like anything. But what's under that look, you have to still, remember that it's all about the health of your hair. A lot of people don't know that the chemicals that you put in your hair, they seep into your brain.
So what chemicals would you recommend, or what products would you recommend for people not to use? And what products would you recommend for people to help their hair grow long?
I would recommend, number one, if you plan on wearing your hair anything outside of natural, seek a professional. And when
don't dye it yourself.
Please don't dye it yourself. The things that they sell America across the counter is made for the money market once again, meaning that they make stuff so you have to come back and buy it that next week. They don't make stuff to last.
15.
And they convince you that you could do these things at home, when really you can't.
And also, with any advice you have for people who are wanting to go into the fashion industry as a male heterosexual?
I got a show this Saturday. Should I put it up, or you think it's it'll be up
20.
Yeah, it'll be up probably.
I would suggest, it depends on how bad.
I'm just putting so much information.
You want the job.
Yeah.
They might ask you to compromise your issues, and there's a lot of things that you may have to deal with.
Where's the one
Being a
Saturday?
heterosexual male in this
Saturday.
business, you're liable to get hit on,
Okay.
propositioned, both ways, male and female, discriminated against because you don't fit the norm of high heels, purses, and shiny boots, and a snapping finger.
And that's sad because it should be just about whether or not you can
You
do
could
the
do the
hair.
job. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I would care. I want my hairstylist to tell me, don't buy Pantene if Pantene's gonna make your hair fall out, or buy whatever.
Actually, Pantene is a very good product for your home use.
Yeah, Pantene is, and then
I recommend it to all my customers, and you guys are gonna pay me for that if they use this Pantene. Remember, Mel's Hair 247 at yahoo.com. Send me my check.
And then, like, are you by appointments? What hours can people find you at Cuddy's? Or do you work anywhere else?
Look, let me tell you something. I work 7 days a week if I have to. It's all about trying to get the job done. I stay open late hours. I come in early mornings. My thing is, I want to make sure that that person is happy when they walk out of my chair. It's not about the money. It's more about the look that I see after they get their hair done. I try to tell this about people. Just because I wear baseball caps and creased jeans doesn't mean that I don't have a gift from God. And I try to, let everybody see it if they just give me a chance. So.
Oh, good deal. And then also, the Grammys is coming up. Everybody's getting their hair done for the Grammys. Do you have any recommendation, like what color styles, like is blondes in or redheads in, or do you believe in that where everybody just turns their hair, dyes their hair blonde, dyes their hair red?
I say definitely this year, I like the blues. Believe it or not, I like the blues and the blacks. Last year was the hot reds with the black. The year before that, it was the blondes. This year, people are doing more of auburn looks, copper. Copper looks really nice on, olive-colored skin. The cuts, I still like short hair. If you're going to wear your hair long, make sure that your extensions don't show. Use a high quality hair product. If you plan on keeping it, spend the money on it.
And the second one is hosted by DJ
because just like those $100 pair of alligator shoes you just bought, spend that $100 on your hair and get those $20 pair of alligator shoes or alligator imitation shoes. As long as they're leather, they'll still work. But with your hair, you can't take any shortcuts.
And how many times do you recommend for women with long hair to trim their hair?
Well, your hair once again is like a stocking or a pair of pantyhose. If you get a split end, it's just like a run. If you don't cut that split end off, it's going to continue to split all the way until it breaks. I would suggest whenever you see fraying at the edges, over a half an inch, to get your hair trimmed.
I don't have a lot. I don't really use Twitter.
And then just trim your hair like every 3 months, every 4 months.
Well, like I said, it's, it depends on how your hair grows. If your hair grows really fast, it may be once every, other month. If it grows extremely slow, if you do a lot of heat, because heat causes stress, which causes split ends, make sure that your stylist uses very, very sharp professional scissors. Don't cut your hair with kitchen scissors.
Oh, it's just Facebook to me or Twitter to me or
sewing
something.
scissors. It's not a good thing because what it does is it rips the hair instead of giving it a clean razor sharp cut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and give us your website, please. Your Twitter, your Facebook, where people can find you, make appointments. And I think I might be going to the Grammys this year, so I think I might need to come to you for an updo.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. I love the color of it. That's pretty.
Thank you. It's really natural.
Really? That's nice. I like that.
I mean, I dye it like a base where that way when it fades, I don't have to keep dyeing my hair. It just fades to my natural hair color.
It goes good with your eyes.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's just, I don't have to, knock on wood, dye to cover grays or anything like that. So
That's good.
It's a good thing.
yeah, I try to go natural as much as possible without having. I've seen too many girls go bald.
Oh yeah.
Not the Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, okay. So, all right, I'm fishing.
You said you looking for some of that what? What you looking for? Some of that catfish?
I don't know.
Filet soul?
Here we go. All right.
You buy, we fry.
So go ahead and drop down your Facebook, Twitter, and all that first, please.
My Twitter is Mel's Hair 247 at twitter.com. My Facebook is Melvin Hover / Melvin H. the Stylist at
I
Facebook.
got I can send you a picture, or you
And,
want pictures we took today.
I post my work daily on Facebook. So once again, that's Melvin over at Facebook.com.
You got my number?
And my website or my email is mailharris247@yahoo.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you very much. And this is Lucky Smith, and I was interviewing Melvin, giving us tips on how to take care of our hair. Thank you.